She says it's Amy's birthday, and I say, well, I'm sorry, it's my day off. No thought whatsoever that I might have plans.
And have you?
Well, no, that's not the point. Mother was the same when she was semi-mobile.
Sean!
One whiff of social activity from me, and bang, she dropped like a stone at Better Buy's cheese counter, eyes rolling back, faking a fit, and that's me missing Glastonbury again. Come on.
You should have started your shift 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, insect days are supposed to be for revision.
Fine. Well, when the customers come up to the till, you can do all the totted up in your head, can't you?
It's nice to see kids playing outside for a change.
Nana won't let us have our iPads before school.
Because you got rubber balls, haven't you? Have you any idea how many kids in Africa would give their right arm for a rubber ball?
Name one.
It's heartbreaking for David to see Sean like that. I mean, can you imagine just having all your memories wiped like that? Oh, after the last few weeks I've had, I'd be thrilled. Rita, what have I told you about cleaning?
Oh, I can't sit around doing nought.
Put your dishcloth down, Hilda. This came for you. There you go.
Ta.
Well, who's it from?
Gives a minute, gives a minute. Hey, from Dennis.
What's that old rascal want now?
Scattering in Blackpool.
He's dead.
Well, they'd have a heck of a job to get him in there if he wasn't.
Oh, dear.
The cheek of it. When he drove off with that scheming cow, Gloria, any obligations I had to him ended.
Give him to me, I'll flush him down, Lou.
No, you can't do that. You'll block up the system. And what would a plumber say if he saw human remains in your U-bend? I'll have to drive up.
What, today?
Oh, I don't want Dennis Tanner hanging over my head a minute longer than needs be. And I loved him once. More fool me. You know, since I had that fall, there's been a lot of things playing on my mind. It seems like, you know, all them closest to me have drifted away over the years. You know, Mavis and Bet, Norris, Emily. And now my third husband has died. I feel very old. Very alone.
Good morning, sunshine.
Morning.
So this, I am cooking my queen a slap-up breakfast.
Join us.
No, I'm getting in the way.
Of course you're not.
You're going to try and see Sally again today? No, there's no point. They look nice. I'll leave you some.
You'd be surprised how many people of our age are doing this, you know.
Maybe I'm just an old stick in the mud.
Ken Barlow, a man who can talk to his granddaughter about Taylor Swift while making sushi from scratch? A stick in the mud? Never.
I'll get that. What's the matter?
Oh, Ken, I had some terrible news.
Nina can't just leave.
Yeah, what are you going to do, chain into a radiator?
She's a strong-minded girl. You try pushing her in a corner and you won't see her for dust.
So, may I ask what your plans are when you leave here?
The world's my oyster, isn't it?
Thought you were vegetarian.
We're still not allowed to use animal metaphors.
Ah, nice to know Roy's zany sense of humour runs in the family.
I didn't even know he was ill.
Dementia, it says here. Very specific about wanting his ashes to come to you.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
Ah, it says that Linda is still alive. Why didn't he send his ashes to her in Canada?
He probably didn't want to pay the postage to Toronto. Oh, he could be a mean beggar at times. Do you know he could squeeze a pound coin that hard that the Queen's eyes would water? You're the last one left now, Ken, round here, that knew him longer than me.
Would you like me to come with you?
Am I that obvious? How could he lumber me like this, Ken? Spreading his ashes. After what he put me through. Blackpool of all places.
Just a glass of water for me.
It's her birthday, sweet 16. Ah, and your mum brought you here for a fancy glass of water. That's nice.
Actually, she's sulking. She wanted to go out on the town tonight with her mates.
What is the big deal?
I've told you this, Amy. You're too young.
Grandma Deirdre said at my age, you'd already left home and shacked up with some bloke in his 20s.
Hey, I remember it. Oh, you were like a wet weekend. What was his name again?
I'll have an omelette, please, and that tea.
What do you think this is? The Ritz? Countess over there.
Omelette sounds nice. Oh, do you do them with herbs? I saw it on a programme.
Salt and pepper.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Happy 16th birthday, Amy.
Oh, thanks.
Well remembered, Roy.
Well, Hayley and I are Amy's godparents. Before she died, she made plans for occasions such as these.
Oh.
Dear Amy, happy sweet 16th, you little belter. So wish I could be there to see the incredible young woman I know you've turned out to be. All our love, Hayley and Roy.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, it really is.
Thanks. Means the world to me.
Hi, Jenny.
What?
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, it's a bit warmer than Blackpool. It's going to be warm. I hope so. Come on.
Right. Girls' trip. Blackpool. Party bus. You fancy it?
Not sure it's my crowd.
Even you must like Blackpool.
Never been.
What? You've never been to... Listen, you said the world is your oyster, right? Where better to find oysters than at the seaside? So put that down. Let's go and get your coat. Come on.
What's all this?
Just a second, Des. You didn't think we'd let you do this on your own, did you?
We know Blackpool has some unhappy memories for you.
Well, for both of us.
And who can resist a day out to Blackpool?
Did you organise all this?
I did.
We'll never all get in my car.
Ah, well, you see, I thought we could travel up in style. Right, Des, you ready? Come on, follow me.
Oh.
Hello. I won't be two sex girls. I just need to water the weasel.
Oh, it looks very roomy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the best I can do.
It's massive. Dennis would have loved this.
Oh, isn't it jolly inside? Did you eat them all? Are you just pleased to see me? Come on, Audrey.
Yeah, he always fancied himself as king of the world.
Only because it was never in one place long enough.
Right, go on, jump on. Okay. Can you just help me with some?
Yes,
Yasmin! Yes? We're off to Blackpool on a girls' trip. Rita's scattering the ashes of her ex. We're the support act. Come with us. Well, don't look at him. Come on, chop, chop.
Well, she needs to ask my permission. Now, you go on, love.
Are you sure?
If anyone deserves a bit of fun, it's you. Go on.
Thank you. Come on, Yas! Woo!
Hi.
Hey, what's going on here?
Seems we're going to Blackpool.
Oh, no way. Hey, can we come? And
We were going on a girly shopping trip, but this looks much more fun, doesn't it, babe?
Does it? Well, we're actually taking Rita to Blackpool so she can scatter Dennis's ashes.
Oh, well, we don't mind, do we, girls?
It's no party.
Oh, go on. Hey, it's Amy's 16th and, well, Emma here, she just lost her dad.
It was 6 months ago.
Shh.
Well, the more the merrier. Go on, then.
Come on, then.
Shame Emma Liz had to work. She gutted to miss this.
Oh, does she like amusement parks and that then?
Oh, yeah, totally. Hey, she'll be first in line for the big one. Come on.
Look, I've been driving the bus to Blackpool now for nigh on 40 years. I don't need a navigator.
But what if there's traffic and you need to find an alternative route?
Sat-nav.
Well, what if the satellites fail due to a malign influence from a foreign power?
You're one of those, aren't you?
It's a wonderful thing you've done, Jenny, truly. Yeah, I've just seen Claudia. I need to tell her what's going on.
Oh, fine. No need to explain, darling. I think it's a wonderful gesture.
Why don't you join us?
Me and Blackpool? What? Good Lord, no. Like Vegas for the poor. Bit of reading material for the journey. Bye.
See, Leah's at back.
Enjoy.
Yes, I heard about the trip from Sally. I must have missed the signing up sheet, but is there room for a little one?
Why not? Right. You know, he made me happy once. Let's give him the send-off he deserves. Well, I think we've got that covered.
Okay. Wagons roll. You got the nose.
Oh, I feel like a celebrity. It looks so glamorous.
Looks like the inside of Liberal Arch's dishwasher.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat,
Don't tip the boat over. Oh, Amy, try and enjoy yourself.
Any suggestions how?
When I was your age, a day trip to Blackpool was even the highlight of my year.
Yeah, well, lots changed since they invented the combustion engine.
Your touch has thrilled me like the rush of the wind, and your arms have held me safe from a rolling sea. There's always been a
Any danger of bobbing into third?
Slow and steady wins the race.
Well, this route is taking us right off piste.
Are you married?
Divorced.
Why does that not surprise me?
So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Yeah, I'd like to know where you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
Mary, could you turn it down a bit, love, please?
Mind me retinas. I need those for seeing.
Sorry, wrong button. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, gang. On you go, Rita.
Thank you very much. I just want to say to you all, thank you very much for coming. Taking the day off, lying to the boss. Whatever. Thanks. Enjoy.
I'm surprised that there's only me and Carla's friend come dressed for the occasion.
I always dress like this.
So it's just you then, really, isn't it?
Well, I'm just being respectful that we're laying Rita's husband to rest. I mean, there are ways of doing these things.
She should know.
Hey, but it wouldn't be a party without... Prosecco!
Oh, my dear.
Jenny. If you cheer up, I'll see the brim later.
Thank you, Miss Jenny.
What's lovely?
No, just water for me, love. I want a clear head till the deed is done. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, that Nina, she's a goth, but they're perfectly harmless, so you're not to worry.
Right, so.
There was a young man of Bombay who sailed out to China one day. He was strapped to the tiller with a sex-crazed gorilla, and China's a bloody long way. There was a boat from Nantucket.
Oh, music, please, Mary.
Spoil sport.
Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Climb, every woman.
I'm every woman. It's all in me. Run down,
Are you okay? I was so angry that night when he left as he did. Still wearing his wings, aren't I? It must be daft.
Yeah, well, I still wear Alphas. Actually, I told Gail she could have it when I'm gone. And then I got a bit squiffy over Christmas, and I said exactly the same thing to Sarah Lou. I'm in wicked, what am I like?
Hey, Audrey, that could cause really bad feeling.
Oh, come on. They can fight over it at my funeral. I mean, I'm not going to care, am I? I'll be dead.
Sally, I'm sorry to hear about you and Tim. Thanks.
Yeah, I wish you two would sort it out. I'm sick of him mooning round the taxi office with a face like Droopy.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, none for me, please. I thought you liked Vino Collapso.
I know Jeff says alcohol disagrees with me.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Woo.
He was your uncle, was he, Dennis?
Really? I mean, Dennis's mum, Elsie, her maiden name was Grimshaw. I've forgotten the connection, really, but Julie started to do a family tree, but it got so complicated, she ran out of paper. So, Yasmin, are you thinking of catching a magic show when we're in Blackpool?
Aggie said you were a wonderful assistant at Tiana's party.
I'm just the sidekick.
Oh, but sidekicks are key to any double act. I mean, where would Holmes be without Watson, or the Lone Ranger without Tonto, or Dick Dastardly without Motley?
Wouldn't catch me in one of those boxes. Tim said that you got locked in it again the other day.
Oh, no, that was a faulty lock when I was rehearsing.
Really?
Well, I couldn't do it. Tiny, narrow box. Must feel like the walls are closing in. The dark. The silence. The oxygen slowly running out. Must feel like a coffin, really.
Mary, for goodness sake, will you stop talking about that blessed box?
Well, I doubt Debbie McGee would have got very far with an attitude like that. Excuse me.
Do you not want to speak to him?
No, I do not. Oh, Sal. I've not seen the Gazette online. A lovely big article about his bigamous marriage. Like getting it printed off and framing it.
All right, sorry, folks, just a quick pit stop. I need to shake hands with them there.
Again.
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say?
much? Says he's in the Navy. Probably works on a perfume counter.
What are you two up to?
Sean's checking out the talent in Blackpool.
You are never organising a date when we're supposed to be scattering Dennis.
I'll go and find this driver. We'll never get to Blackpool at this rate.
Hard to believe, isn't it, that there was life before mobile phones?
Oh, tell me about it. Amy can't believe that you used to have to make an arrangement to meet somebody and then turn up on time.
Yeah, there was no texting, I'm running late. If you ran late in my day, you got left behind.
Things aren't all sunshine and lollipops for us these days.
No, clearly not.
Your generation seems to think we've got it so easy, but you've actually got no idea the pressure that we're under. My mate from school, she was self-harming. It was all because of stuff that she'd read online.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the things I've read about internet bullying, it's awful.
Oh, I wouldn't be a teenager again for a gold clock.
Oh, please. My generation lived through a world war.
When were you born?
1946.
Well, the war finished in 1945.
Yes, but there were still repercussions. God, I mean, young girls today with their Snapchatting and the food intolerances and the sliding down the shower wall, sobbing.
Which teen movies are you watching?
You try making out you've got food intolerances when there's rationing on. Just see how far you get.
Yeah, but it's not like...
Yeah, and another thing, if I'd talked to my father the way the kids talk to theirs, he'd have knocked me through the front window. And I'd have had to pay for the glass.
And those were better times.
I did not say that they were better. I said they were harder. And we were harder too, and we had to be.
I hadn't realised you'd known Dennis for so long.
Oh, yeah, since the year dot. I was working the clubs, and Dennis thought he was Weatherfield's answer to Brian Epstein. Isn't that right, Kev?
Dennis certainly never lacked ambition or confidence.
I was working in the Orinoco. Oh. I had an exotic dance act with my friend, Sissy. She played trombone.
Oh, talk about novelty act.
Very popular. Till she broke her arm, and of course that was the end of that. I often wonder, was that why I married Dennis all those years later? Because we had that in common.
Your past?
No, our youth. My, we were stunning in them days. Hey, so were you, Ken.
I don't know about that.
Hold the other one. You had women dropping at your feet.
And you had all the men dropping at your feet.
What?
My Alfie, for one.
I think you've had a drop too much, lady.
Oh, don't play the innocent. He was always a giddy kipper for you.
Where has all this come from?
Ladies.
We were having a lovely stroll down memory lane, and then she takes a great big flaming detour to Alfie, of all people.
He had a massive crush on you always.
Come on. We're not going to fall out. Not today of all days. Besides, there's not many of the old guard left, is there?
No, fair enough. But come on, admit it. If he'd been 10 years younger, 5 stone lighter, you'd have been like a dog with a frisbee.
How dare you? 5 years younger, 10 stone lighter, who knows?
For all his faults. Well, actually, he wasn't really my type, but Alfie was the love of my life.
I thought you said Lewis was the love of your life.
Yeah, well, time can give you a different perspective, can't it? And I thought a lady was allowed to change her mind.
Well, for me, it was Deirdre. Still miss her. Every day.
I'm still waiting for that one. Sorry, Dennis. So, here's to the loves of our lives.
To the loves of our lives.
I'm never happier than when I'm in me Crocs.
Oh, I love a croc, me.
You know, I've gone emoji mad since Sophie showed me how to press all the buttons.
Why is it your generation wants so badly to be down with the kids?
Yeah, I mean, Nana Blanche didn't run around the living room in a rah-rah skirt dancing to Madonna to try and impress you.
No, but who could forget Christmas Day, top of the pops, when she'd had one too many snowballs?
I mean, my mum's the same. Always trying to go one better. I like Beyonce, so she goes for Solange.
Oh,
Do you know, I could just eat a nice ice lolly.
Yeah, Solange isn't an ice lolly. Oh no, she's Beyonce's sister.
Your generation's the first that consciously competes with its offspring in a hopeless race to be hip.
Is that right? And I've read that yours is the first to have a lower life expectancy than their parents. So suck that, my little snowflake. Oh, sorry.
Spiteful.
Hey, what's going on?
This nasty old goat's ripped my skirt.
Oh, I'm sure it was an accident, Nina.
Of course, you take her side.
Where are you going?
I'm going back, actually.
What, dressed like that? Who from? Mad Max?
A retirement home? Actually, it's an exclusive gated community for active third agers. What's a third ager when it's at home?
Comes after childhood and adulthood, I suppose.
No, you can't be serious about selling up, Kate.
You'll have no choice if these prices are out to go off. Ken, this isn't you. You'll be making a bid to get over electric fence by tea time.
Well, I certainly can't see Claudia living in an old people's home.
She's extremely keen.
Oh.
You're not seriously thinking about this, surely?
Look, whatever we say about Dennis, at least he went out and saw the world, experienced it.
Slept with half of it.
I had such dreams when I was a young man. Like George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life.
He found happiness at home.
That's the whole point of the film.
He's a better man than I am.
Oh, Ken.
And I thought I was being maudlin. You don't know what you're saying, Ken.
Well, I know that when I was a young man, all I ever wanted to do was travel. I'm born at number 3, Coronation Street, and I've got as far as next door. It must be some kind of cosmic joke.
I can't see that living in a retirement home is going to be much of an improvement, to be honest.
Well, at least it'll be something new. At least I got away. I need some air.
I'll go after it.
That's another fine mess you've got me into.
Nina! Oh. Just... Oh, it's muddy. You know, Tracy's got a point. I wasn't going to pick you up looking like that.
Oh, so now you're having a go too?
What? Listen, I couldn't give a toss if you walked round in a bikini. People can be pretty narrow-minded, you know.
Including your mates?
I went through a Cindy Lauper phase when I was 14, and I soon learned on my estate, if you looked a bit different, you had to learn to give as good as you got.
This isn't a phase. This is part of me.
Great.
It's my identity.
Yes, well then learn to stick up for yourself, not throw your toys out the pram.
She ripped me skirt.
She ripped my skirt. It was an accident, Nina. And if you can let an old bat like that get under your skin, there's got no hope.
Why do you even care?
Why do I care? Why do I care? Because I love Roy. Okay, and he seems to think you're his responsibility. So to protect Roy, I have to protect you, which is one massive pain in my backside, because you, young lady, are a massive pain in the backside. You think the world picks on you, judges you? Do you? Do you want to know how much Roy's had to put up with that his entire life? And his outfit's only an anorak and a shopping bag.
This isn't an outfit.
I tried to do something nice for you today. I'm getting back on the bus. You do what you like.
Right.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The old bladding's not what it used to be, so it's either frequent stops or an empty Lucasade bottle at 30 miles an hour.
What a lovely picture.
Oh, talk about now wash your hands. He needs his prostate checking.
Don't look at me.
Who are we waiting for now? Honestly, it's like herding cats.
Oh, Carla. She's gone after the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh. Hi again.
Oh, we had to stretch our legs. I mean, the last thing we need is deep vein thrombosis.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise how much I've been bottling up these last few months.
No need to apologise.
Can we get going now? Oh, wait, there's more.
Sorry, fellas. Roy says hi, everyone.
Hi.
Listen, Roy, the reason I'm ringing is...
So rare.
Nina's having a great time. Yeah.
Sorry.
Nina, talk to your uncle.
All the single ladies. 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 All the single ladies.
All these single ladies.
No, Jeff, I'm not drinking. What have you been up to?
You know what, Nina? I can mend that tear. Yeah, I'm a dab hand with a needle. It's a skill that people just don't have anymore.
Thanks.
Hey, I'll pal up with you when we get to Blackpool, if you like, because my eldest daughter, Rosie, she was a goth, so I'm used to people pointing.
Sounds fun.
Actually, Jeff, is Tim with you?
Ring on it.
You're gonna have the bus over you. Come on. Sorry, folks. I need to go and strain the spuds again.
Oh, you must be joking.
I think I've got a bit of chat wind as well.
Need to have a Jimmy Riddle while we're at it, eh, Mary?
This is ridiculous. We're less than an hour away from Blackpool and it's going flaming dark.
I'm sorry, I thought this would be fun.
Oh, sat next to me cremated husband, mile after mile, at the mercy of an incontinent driver.
Oh no, he knows what he's doing. He's just got a dicky bladder.
Cheers, babe. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's Tim.
I don't want to talk to him.
Tim, you're on loudspeaker.
Mary, turn the music down.
Yasmin, what's going on? I want to speak to my wife.
Which one? Which one? Is it really necessary to be so unkind?
I love you, Sally. I don't know how many times I can keep saying that. You're the reason why I get up in the morning. You're the reason why I go to bed.
Quiet.
You're my sun, my moon, the sky, the stars. I really messed up. But I didn't know that I was messing up. Probably mess up again. And again. If only I could cut that idiot part of me away that keeps messing up. But I can't, because it's part of me. Like my bald head. Love Subutio. Anyway, I don't want to spoil your day. I just want you to think about what I've said. And remember, it's always going to be me and you. I love you.
It's Des. He's had a heart attack.
Sally's having a moment here.
I'm not joking. I've just been on the phone to the ambulance. They're on the way. Maybe he peed on the electric fence and has given himself a nasty shock.
I'll go and check on him. I have a rudimentary sense of first aid. I've watched the ER box set twice.
Right. That's it. What are you doing?
Hey, you can't drive. You've had a drink.
Water only.
Rita, stop. You don't know the power of these big rigs.
I'm a fast learner. I am going to Blackpool by hook or by crook. I am going to get there if I have to walk all the way.
We're upset.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's probably that daft message from Tim.
There was nothing daft about it, lady. Do you know how many people would give their eye teeth for that sort of devotion? That's the best I could get. Dennis Tanner, rogue, rascal, cheat. Always had me running round after him. I'm still doing it now and he's dead. I must be mad.
No, you're not mad.
You just wanted to give him the send-off he deserves.
He's over there. Hurry up.
Who was that?
Oh, it's Jeffrey. Must have called at least half a dozen times today.
You're lucky having such a lovely man to go home to. All I've got to go home to is a hot water bottle and Eileen snoring like a chainsaw in the next room.
I bet your date's disappointed you didn't make it to Blackpool. But I know we fell out over Jan, but I've said sorry for that.
You hurt me, Eileen. You said that I was a jealous, selfish, nasty piece of work.
And I apologised. Maybe I haven't been the best of mates lately.
Mates? We used to be family. Me, you, Todd and Jason. They were the happiest years of my life. Now I don't see you from one week to the next.
You're not happy living at Millie's.
Better off in my tent.
Sean.
You don't know what it's like.
Oh, you can give you your old room back because I've got a full house.
Oh, actually, you haven't. Seb's moved out.
What? When?
Today, he moved in with me, but I'm scared to tell you.
Why? I'm not scary.
Oh, well.
Selfish little toe rag. Wait till I see him. I'm going to shave his head.
I'm sorry today was such a washout.
It wasn't a washout. Anyway, Dennis had always wanted to be king of the road. Certainly is now.
Part of the A583 forever.
I was feeling very sorry for myself this morning.
Well, you did have your husband turn up unexpectedly in an urn.
Yes, but I now realise I'm surrounded by friends. Kind, thoughtful people who gave up their day to help to make my day a little easier. Can't put a price on that, can you?
Thanks, Ken.
Worst birthday ever. Oh, I know we didn't get to Blackpool, but we did see some lovely lay-bys.
Right, come on, let's all go to number one. Claudia's got a cake.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, babe?
Can I ask Asher?
Of course you can.
And Nina?
Ask whoever you want.
Me.
Come on.
Check you out, eh? Making pals. Come on.
Oh, Ken, look at this. It's still here after all these years.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to forget him.
Some send-off, eh?
I think he would have appreciated it.
Oh, maybe. He had a good sense of humour, I'll give him that. Suppose I'd better finally stop wearing these as well.
What are you going to do with them, right?
Are you ready yet, Grandad?
Amy! Come here, love. It's your birthday. I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Thanks.
I want to give you a little something. Now, you will take good care of them, won't you? Especially this one, because this belonged to Dennis's mother. And you asked your granddad. He will tell you she was a very special lady. Her name was Elsie Tanner. There we are, darling.
Thanks. Are you sure?
Never more so.
Best birthday ever. Right, who fancies a nightcap?
Oh, yes, please. Anybody know a good booze around here?
Right, you, come on. Let's get you down here.
Come on, then. Come on.
Should we go home?
Yeah. I love you. Oh, I love you.
Oh.
Top up, Rita.
Hope we're a funny heart.
Text from Sean. Weatherfield General rang to say that Des is going to be fine.
So let's hope they fit catheters, eh?
Well, to neighbours and friends.
Neighbours and friends.
How nice they are.
Do you know, I think she might be losing her marbles.
Maybe she's just being kind.
So, well, it looks wonderful. But let's join the party. We'll talk later.
2 hours of pushing broom eyes and 8 for 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road.
Now then, here we are. Do you know, when you walk into this bar, Bet, it's like somebody switched a light on. No, it's not just me. All the customers feel it.
Well, they won't feel it today because I'm staying switched off.
You're leaving.
ladies, please.
Ladies, nothing. You don't think I'm going to take that from her, do you? The poor man's Marlena Dietrich.
See, for 2 pins, I'd drag you round this pub by that daft red wig of yours.
You're welcome to try, madam, any time.
Same again, Chuck.
Oh, no, thank you. If I have another, I'll be seeing double. And on a miserable November afternoon like this, one Mavis Riley's enough for anybody.
I sometimes dream of going to, say, Manchester Airport and just getting the first flight out, totally blind, just going wherever it happens to be going.
How many of them shuries have you?
Oh, this is the second.
Not to be scared of doing anything. Otherwise, you'll only end up wondering what if.
Oh, it was just the sort of occasion you'd have appreciated, Mrs. Walker. All them sandwiches with the crust cut off, you know, and then little biscuits with cheese and whatnot stuck on them.
Canapes.
Oh, no, it was all indoors. They didn't need no canapes.
Someday you're going to make a fella very happy.
When he's my husband?
No, when he's your widower.
Oh, they have to keep the witch sharp somehow.
That's right, love. Really, we're best of mates, aren't we, Lynch?
What? Lynch and Littlewood, we go together like...
Jam and black pudding.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey. I thought you did come down. What's wrong?
Oh, I couldn't have wished for a better daughter.
Oh. No, you just stop it, will you? Because you'll set me off.
I know.
Oh, it's been an emotional day.
Do you know, I was just thinking of all the people who'd had this place. Mrs. Walker, Bet, Jack and Vera, Hilda singing them daft songs while she was cleaning, Betty and all them hot pots. All of them gone now. All of them. And they all left a little something here, didn't they? It's in these walls. The fabric of the place.
How many vodkas did you have tonight?
Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go home tomorrow.
What?
Well, I realised something today. I still have plenty of life left in me. And enough friends to prop me up when the going gets tough. And some people might be ready for Knacker's Yard, but I'm not. Not yet. No.
80 years too late. But finally, it's time to go. Goodbye, old friend.